Hello and welcome to Saturday Night Live. My name is Amanda with Amanda Panda Projects, and if you are in the pursuit of craftiness, you are in the right place. Hello, 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 my friends. Happy Saturday. I cannot believe it's 6:30. I am so thrown off today because I worked. This is crooked. I worked at my real job for like 3 hours, and I was like walking to 7-Eleven right now, and I'm like, what the heck did I do all day? I'm like, I got nothing done today because I was gonna like work like in my business all day. And I was like, I got nothing done. I'm like, where did the day go? And I forgot because I worked at my real job. It felt like another day. Hey Tracy, hey Melissa, hey Sherry and Ginny. Hey guys, what's going on? Hello, thank you for sprinkling. Saturday Night Live. I'm not gonna lie, I went and cheers. Got myself a little vino at 7-Eleven. I haven't been drinking like at all lately. I used to drink wine. I've said this like a lot of times, but a good like 4 nights a week. But ever since I've been working from home, like, I don't know, it's not the same. There's not like, I don't ever want wine after work anymore. I used to always get home from work and like want a glass of wine. But now I don't get home from work. I just leave my desk. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna have some wine. We're gonna craft. This is gonna take a little while. I just know it's going to because I want to do the chippy. And I just know it's going to take a little while. It's not going to be a quick craft. I figure I'll save the quick crafts for during the week. Oh, I know, Madonna. Oh, I know, girl. I know. Trust me. I feel it. Hey, Sharon. Hey, Christine. Hey, guys. Okay. So I'm going to use this mason jar. Okay. It's really big. I was having a hard time finding like a background to put it on. So I'm going to make my own background, which is going to make this craft even bigger. It's going to be a very large craft, like physical dimensions. Hey, Diane. Hey, Donna and Anita. Hey, guys. Happy Saturday. Is everybody just hanging out? I went to 7-Eleven. At 7-Eleven, I got wine and a pint of Ben & Jerry's ice cream. I'm like, this is my definition of a wild Saturday night. A pint of ice cream and wine. So sad. It's so sad. Hey, Brittany. So we're going to use this mason jar, and then we're going to use shims. So you guys, I just posted, I will drink some for you, Marilyn. Absolutely. Cheers. Play a drinking game. Every time you guys say craft, I have to drink. No, that's a joke. We're not really playing that. You guys will be saying craft every 5 seconds. I just posted the mason jar craft that I made with the fabric flowers the other day. It's cute. So I thought, why don't we like do a patriotic one? But this is going to be much bigger. And of course it's going to be a little different. I got these at Dollar Tree last year. I don't know if they have them this year, but it's flowers. It came on stems. I don't know where the stems are. I'm going to use regular sticks anyways. So look, some red, white, and blue, red striped and blue star flowers. Aren't these super cute? I wore my 15-year-old BFF's daughter out today. Oh, that's fun. That is fun. She's in bed. You would have worn me out too. So we're gonna use shims as the background. I really liked how I did the other one with like them zigzagged. I think I'm just gonna do that again. Why not, right? Oh crap, hold on. So I think we'll do the background jig-jagged. What is a zigzag? Jig-jagged? Yes, I did, Dora. I did. Yep. It only take me 1 glass to get tipsy these days too because I'm such a lightweight. Okay. So look how big this is. It's really big. I'm still going strong. Good. Heck yeah, Madonna. All right. So I probably don't need it to be this tall. Let me see. I'm just kind of feeling out how this is going to look. So we're going to have this. Oh, wait a minute. This one has, what the heck? This one has, I don't really like the sparkle in the center because of the look that I guess it's cute. I have another one over there if I really don't like it. I don't know where that one, this one doesn't have sparkle in the center. They almost look like fireworks, you guys. They almost look like fireworks. Offset? Ginny, what is offset? I mean, I know what the word means, but... So yeah, I'll use some regular... Actually, I am going to make it this tall. So then I have some room. I'll probably just do 3. Probably 2 red, like, because red stripes in the flag. There you go, Sherry. No, you're not drinking alone. That's how I felt. I didn't want to drink alone, so that's why I came live. It works. Hey, Sally. Hi, Sally. I haven't seen you on here in so long. Happy birthday. Everybody wish Sally a happy birthday. She might not. Oh, Offset. Yes. Sorry, Sally. I called you out. I hope you're not mad. I'll figure that out after. I'm just moving these around for absolutely no reason. I'm like, you guys can't even see because it's so big. Okay. Let me get the background made. Oh, and then I have this napkin. No, red wine today. Red wine. Barefoot Pinot Noir. Only because that's all they pretty much had. It was, I can only drink red wine. I can't drink white. I think white wine tastes like the smell of a wet dog. I don't know. I've always thought that. Like, you know the way a wet dog smells when they're wet? That's the way white wine tastes to me. I know. It's weird. And then I have this napkin. Okay? So how cute is this? So we'll Mod Podge the mason jar. We'll do the background. And then I'll probably put like a piece of burlap in the front with like, I don't know, I have the word blessed. I could put like USA. All I have is Scrabble tiles. We'll see. We'll figure that out when we get there. I don't have it all the way thought through, okay? I only have it partially thought through. All right, let's get started. So first thing we need to do, where's my glue gun? Oh. I'm gonna glue these down. I have cardboard, a piece of cardboard under here. I don't want to pick it up now because they're all down. Look, see, just a piece of regular cardboard. Can you see? I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to glue them down first and then we'll antique wax it and then chippy it. I've been working on my craft room from last weekend flag paint sticks. I got to do the bead hanger. Oh, you're almost there, Madonna. I love that flag. It's growing on me so much. Like, I liked it at first, but I don't know why. I'm like I took pictures of it today. So I'm like, oh, I really like it. Okay, we are going to do it jig-jag, zigzag, offset. I have a drink tonight because I didn't want to drink alone. Now I'm having one. Linda, see, I'm so glad I got everybody to have a drink. Cheers, guys. Cheers. I'm a bad influence. Okay, I'm going to glue these down first. Okay, let's go for it. I'm going to glue them down first. Hold on, this is all tangled. Let me unwrap this. Hello, Carlene, how you doing, girl? Welcome. Welcome to my crazy little corner of Facebook. That's what I always say, because it is a little crazy over here. All right, let's glue this down. I'm gonna try my best to make them straight, but I'm not gonna worry about if it's not totally straight. This was in Happy Mail. I believe Sam sent this to me. So I'm not sure where she got it from. I think she cut it from her laser, actually. I know she has a laser and it's like really thick. This is not like the MDF Dollar Tree ones. It's thick. Oh, you have in your house is orange soda? Hey. I got a new fridge, like I think Wednesday, the 25th. I got a new fridge and I had to clean out my freezer to like obviously switch everything over. And I found a bottle of vodka in there that has been in there for like absolutely years. Like I'll never drink it. I don't even know why I put it back in there. I just will never drink that. Sam, there she is. She's here. Did you cut it on your laser? Ah! Knocking everything over. Okay. There we go. Let me just now I'm on a roll. So we're offsetting them. I'm gonna put instead of putting it on the shim, I'm gonna end up making it over the edge. So I'm gonna put it on the cardboard. There we go. Just line them up the best I can here. You know what? Maybe if I go like this, that'll help me keep them straight. At least on this side. Aw, thanks, Peggy. I need a haircut so bad. I had an appointment for Monday, but my friend Narissa, like my biz bestie Narissa, who, if you're in the crafter party, she's going to be crafting with me live on Saturday. Or, tomorrow, not Saturday. She's going to be here, so I didn't want to, we're going to go day drinking, have a weekend full of drinking, huh? We're going down to the beach, and we're going to go, like, drinking on the beach, hanging out, chilling. Oh, yeah, good idea, Tammy. So I didn't want to, like, have a hair appointment that day, so I rescheduled it. So I cannot wear it curly. Like, I cannot wear it curly when it's long like this. It just looks ridiculous. So I had to straighten it. Okay. Go. Let me get another glue stick. So yeah, it's like so long. My hair grows like a freaking weed, I'm telling you. It's like so fast. I wish it didn't grow fast. I mean, I guess it's a good trait, but I'm not going to use quite as much glue. I don't think I need that much. My grandson came for 2 weeks. That is so exciting, Sally. I'm so happy for you that you get to spend time with him. That's awesome. I used to go with my grandmother for 2 weeks every single summer, and I have the best memories from that. Angel was telling me the same thing, that she sees her grandkids like for weeks in the summer too. And I was like, I had the best memories of that. Like, I'll always remember going to see her. Like, always, forever, I'll remember that. It was so much fun. I remember she would take me for walks. I don't know if Robin's on here. Robin is my cousin, so she knows my grandmother. But she would take me I distinctly remember her taking me on walks. And it was probably like 2 miles or something that she would walk. And I remember calling my mom saying, Mom, I'm going to die. I'm going to die. She takes me on walks that are like 6 hours long. So dramatic. Are these still zigzagging enough? I think so. I've been so busy I had to put down. Oh, Madonna, I'm sorry. That's got to be tough. I am sorry. Man. Your grandkids are coming this week, Judy? I guess that's a summer thing to do, huh? Now they're starting to get crooked. Oh, well. We're rolling. There we go. Hey, Lizette. Oh, I almost did that backwards. Whoops. There we go. So I'm making sure to zigzag them. We used to go to grandparents' cottage. Ooh, a cottage. Oh, wow, Marilyn, a month? It's a long time. Because I remember my mom would come for like a week, and then she would leave us there for like 2 weeks, and then she'd come back, and then she'd stay, and then bring us back. I don't even know if these are even, you guys, but I feel like they're getting crooked as I go to the top. Let me see. No, I guess not. I think it's just the cardboard that's crooked. Okay, last one. Hello, Angie. From Illinois. I always think Chicago. I know there's so much more to Illinois than Chicago, but that's what I think. I bought red and blue. Oh my God, Peggy! Oh, that's fun. Yes. Yep, I got my Memorial Day nails on. Hey, Catalina. Welcome to my crazy little corner of Facebook. Okay, here's what we got. Okay, this is going to be our background. So it's just cardboard on the back, you guys. That is it. That is all, okay? Drink more than it won't look crooked. Okay, don't have to tell me twice. Okay. So I'm going to stain this complete. Now, the reason I'm going to stain it first is because I'm going to do chippy. And when you chippy and like if what shows through is the like raw looking wood, it just doesn't look, you can't really even tell it's barely chippy. It doesn't look as good. So I'm going to wet this first. I'm going to do it over here. Okay. Feel. A little bit more. should be good. That is like some really dry. Shims are so dry, it's like ridiculous. Okay. Let me put my apron on, you guys, so I don't get too dirty and messed up. There we go. I have one. I know it's so, I'm surprised nobody asked why one of the shims is already stained. Yes, Peggy, that counts. Yep, I say it does. I say it does. All right, let me get a big paintbrush. I'm gonna use this big one so we can do it. And let me get some baby wipes. I'm gonna do 2, okay? Okay, here we go. Here we go. So hopefully we can spread it. Oh my God, this is so much easier using this big one. Last time I did this, I used a small paintbrush for God knows what reason. There we go, spread this around. This is already going quicker than I thought. There we go. All right. See, the water really helps to spread it around. I'm even gonna add. It makes it go so much farther. Because I don't want to confuse me. In your description, you said you're doing this craft on Sunday, but today is Saturday. Oh, in my text message? No, my text, because I usually do coffee and crafting. My text message said, instead of coffee and crafting on Sunday this week, we're going to do wine and crafting tonight. That's what that was supposed to say. Well, that is what it said, but that's what it was supposed to mean, is like, instead of doing tomorrow morning crafting and crafty, we're doing Saturday night wine and crafting. Sorry. I wonder if anybody else thought that too. Probably. Probably. Get this all covered. All right. I love this paintbrush. It's like working so good. So much faster. Okay, and I'm not going to worry about like, I'm not like worrying so much about getting all in the cracks because we're going to paint over it. So like, I'm just getting what I can get and then rolling with it. So I'm not leaving it like totally fine. Actually, I do need to get it a little bit more. I take it back. I am going to get some of the cracks. Because then I got to make sure I cover it with white paint if I don't. Get over here. I missed it. I went too fast. There we go. It's probably getting late on the East Coast, huh? Yes, Linda, I'm loving it. Absolutely loving it. Okay, that's good. Now let me go ahead and let me just get the edges over here. There we go. Let me get this edge. This edge right here. Okay. Now let me wipe it down with my baby wipe. Yeah, I need to pour my wine. Shelly, we are making a patriotic mason jar. So we're using a wooden mason jar. This is just the background of it. So I'm making the background. The back is just cardboard. I got me one of those fancy water bottles after seeing yours. Oh my God, Kathy, they're awesome. I actually got the water bottle. I bought it for football for the boys so that like at the games we could spray them. But it very quickly got taken over for my crafts. And now I forget it. Every single game I forget it because it's with my craft stuff. Put this down. All right. Here we go. Hey, Chilla. Happy Saturday. Okay. Let me get the cracks here. All right, I'm gonna hold it up so I can get in here a little bit. All right. I'm totally messing my nails up, but it's okay. It will wash off. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna get over here now. Over here. I'm missing comments. I know that, you guys. Sam, are you talking about the mason jar? I don't know if you're talking about the mason jar, but I'll answer in case you are. It came in Happy Mail from Sam, and I think she cut it on her Glowforge. So I believe she probably sells them, you guys. Sam, you're more than welcome to put the link to your shop if you want to put the link. I don't mind at all. I don't even know if she sells them. I just am assuming that. Totally assuming. So I could be totally wrong. God, you know what happens when you assume, huh? Okay. Cool. All right. Ta-da! All right, we got that done. Took my ADHD medicine for the first time since I've been sick. Oh my gosh. Sorting and organizing. It'll do it. I used to take that medication all the time in college, and I did not need it. To study. Whew. Sweating. Oh my God, 167. Jeez. Maybe I should drink wine while I craft more often. Okay. I'm just going to blast this dry really quick because it's like soaked. And then we're going to chippy it. I'm not going to like dry it totally, just like mostly. There we go. Just so it's not like absolutely soaking wet. All right, now, have you guys ever done chippy? We're gonna do chippy. I don't like overthink it. I just like roll with it. I make it fun and easy. And I really don't have any rhyme or reason, but I use Vaseline. So I'm just gonna get old chip brush. And make sure that you remember what chip brush you use, because if you try to paint with this afterwards, it's not gonna work very good. Hey, Cian Lee, we're making a Patriotic Mason Jar. So this is our background. We're gonna make it just cardboard with shims. These are 12-inch shims. And then, whoops. And then I have this mason jar. We're gonna decoupage it and some flowers. Yeah. So let me make sure. Oh wait, hold on. This is the one I want to use. This one. Okay. So I'm gonna I just dig this in here. Get a kind of good amount on my brush, and then I'm just gonna put it in like very random places because I got behind start. Oh, sorry, Sam. I'm trying to blow you up, huh? Okay. So I'm just gonna go in like random places. Wherever the Vaseline is gonna be is basically where the paint's gonna chip off in the next step. So just think wherever you put the Vaseline, the paint's gonna easily come up. And you don't need like a ton. You can really just like mix it up from doing heavy, light, just random. As you see, I don't really have any rhyme or reason. A little bit there, a little bit there. I try to put some like in the edges a lot. There. Yeah, I try to go like in the cracks a lot too. And then I'll do some spots where like I'll do like a nice thick chunk, just for like, and remember the mason jar is going to be in the middle here. So I'm not like really worried about doing that part at all. I'm really just focusing on the edges. I'm looking at the comments and I just went like this. Totally missed the jar. Okay. So over here, over there. On the edge here, and do a little here. And if you can see, oh, you really can't see, huh? Well, kind of. You can see where it's shiny. That's where I'm doing it. Okay, and I'm probably going to come back over this and put a little bit more on some of these. Okay. Hot Mess Express, Madonna. Yes. I'm making that t-shirt too. I am. I answer to Hot Mess Express. I respond to Hot Mess Express. Okay. I'm going to put a little bit more in the middle at the top because the flowers will be up here, so it won't be covered with the mason jar. Put some on the edges here. Okay. A little bit over here. So let me just assess what I have here. Let's see. And then I'll just do some spots like lightly, just so that it will chip off just a little bit. Let me see. Sorry, I'm holding it sideways to see where I have it. I've been waiting for you to dip into your wine. Hey, don't say that. My wine's way over there, okay? It's safe. That is safe. Okay, I think that's good. It doesn't need to be, I'm not gonna like super chip it. You can put as much or as little on as you want because you can make it as chippy or as not chippy as you want. And then I do this all the time. I say I'm done and then I keep going a little bit more. Okay, that's good. I get my shims from Amazon. I don't know. I do believe they might be cheaper at like Home Depot or Lowe's, but I just get them on Amazon. It's just easier. Oh no, Angel. Get yourself checked out, girl. Don't even take a risk. It's not worth it. Definitely go get yourself checked out. Okay. Oh crap. I gotta go get my little, I'm gonna get a paper plate actually. Just gonna use a plate. Why not? Okay. I would love one of those Hot Mess Express t-shirts in my size. I'm a big girl. I think the ones that I think they go up to I think it's extra small to 4 or 5 XL. That's like as much as they offer. I don't like make them in here, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Okay. I can try to dump this out. I'm using my cheap white paint, you guys. The paint that everybody hates, I know. I'm going to get rid of it. But the reason why is this paint is really good for chippy because it sucks. So it's actually a really good paint to use. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to go over it. I'm going to make a little bit more room for myself here. Okay. I'm going to go nice and thick. Okay, I'll of course I have to make it first. Me saying I'm going to make it means it could be weeks before I actually get it done because it took me forever to get the Craftaholic ones done. So I go nice and thick right over the top. Just like, you know how you do crackle and you go like right on top of the glue? Same with the chippy. You want to go like right on top of the Vaseline. You don't want to like work it into it. So right over the top, like that. And then just keep on, cover this whole bad boy. Definitely gonna need more paint on my paper, or on my plate. So I'm gonna get in the cracks there. Okay, no, I guess I don't need to hold it up, huh? I need way more paint. Probably gonna use the rest of this paint, actually. God, I hope I don't run out. Ew, that was a big old chunk. That's all right. I'm going to leave the chunk in there. Good evening, Roz. How's it going, girl? There we go. There we go. Hopefully I don't get it on my, so right over the top, just like that. So see how it's nice and thick? I'm really leaving a nice thick coat. There we go. All right. Ah! What size shims do you get? I have shims. Oh, I get both. I get the 8-inch ones and the 12-inch ones. These are the 12-inch ones. I use them both all the time, so I just get both. Ah! Whoops. Yeah, let me just, there we go. Okay. And then, so see, even like if you don't chip it, it still will look cool because the Vaseline starts to like repel the paint. There we go. And it needs to be thick enough to actually chip. If it's too thin, it just, I don't know, it doesn't work as good. Yeah, there's different sizes. I found that out accidentally. I accidentally ordered the wrong size one time, and I was like, oh my God, there's big ones? I only never knew there was 8-inch ones. And I was like, okay, cool. There we go. I'm still gonna need more paint. I hope I don't run out, you guys. I'm trying to like go as sparingly as I can. I gotta get this chunk out. It's a huge chunk. Obviously, there's a chunk in my paint. Why would there not be a chunk in my paint, you guys? I mean, come on. Get some of this off here. All right, let me pour more out. Oh, and you get to, and does that cheer you up? I bet it does, huh? Okay, gotta get the rest of this out of here. I gotta make this work, you guys. I don't want to use a different kind of paint because it's not gonna match. My other white isn't the same color. I'm finally using this up, thank goodness. I've been wanting to use this up for the longest time. I'm gonna put it upside down. There we go. Okay, we gotta make this work, you guys. This paint needs to last me the rest of this. I could do it, I could do it. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. A little bit right here. One here. Whatever. A little bit more, you guys. A little bit more. I am not doing this as, if you are like taking note of how I'm actually doing this to do it yourself, I'm not doing the paint as thick as I normally would. I'm really spreading it a lot more than I would normally do that. I want to make it last. I don't want it to run out. So I'm definitely doing it thinner than I normally would. There we go. Let me turn this way. Turn around. Oh. Okay, get this up. There we go. All right, let me see where take the paint that I have left and fill in any of the areas that need it. But you also don't want to like work it into the Vaseline either. And there's so much paint in this paintbrush too. It's like the chip brush holds so much. Okay, let me get my edges right here too. Get off so they don't look all janky. here. It's gonna look good though once it's done. You'll see. It'll be worth this. It'll be worth the work. Okay, turn around. Eek. There we go. Okay, get that side. All right, let me get the tops real quick. I don't know why I'm holding this like a pizza. I'm not gonna get the edges. I'm not gonna get those. I'm gonna leave them stained. Oh, here's one. And then here, here, and there, and there, and there. Okay, I think we got it. Just do one last little bit right here. Okay. I hope this comes out good because it's not quite as thick, but it's okay. Look how much paint is in this paintbrush too. All right, now we're gonna dry it, you guys. And I mean, this is a big surface. It's like taking up my entire table. Okay. We're gonna dry it, but we are not. Yes, my friend is visiting. She'll be here tomorrow. She's gonna spend the night here tomorrow night, and then she's like house sitting the rest of the week, but we'll be hanging out or whatever. So she's gonna be live with me tomorrow night, you guys. She will, in the crafter party. All right, so I'm gonna dry it. The key is you don't wanna dry it till it's like bone dry. You know when the top of the paint gets dry, but like the underneath of the paint is still wet? That's actually like what we want. That's what we're going for, is for the underneath to still be a little bit moist. It's really not, hold on. It's not as thick as I would like it, but it's okay. It is what it is. I only have as much paint as I have. So you can already see it like repelling a little bit. Oh no. Okay, dry. Hi, Kathy. Everyone, let's be sure to support Amanda and give her a friend a huge welcome. Aww. Thank you. Oh yeah, this is a different friend, Jamie. Different friend. This is my friend Narissa. She has like a blog too. I know her from like business groups I've been in. Oh yeah, they're definitely like true to size. It's gonna take a little bit to get this dried up because it's huge, you guys. Oh, my glue gun just fell off. Hold on. I don't want it to burn the rug. Whoops. Okay. There we go. Yes, she's fun. Yes, Timbre, I'm here. I'm live. So once I start to think it's dry enough, I'll do like one little spot. See, look, it's already like repelling. Now I'm hot, you guys. It already looks kind of good, like, without even chipping it yet, because it's like I didn't have enough paint on it. Okay, let me just get a feel for. No, it's still too wet. Like, I don't want it to be wet to the touch. Yeah, it's still wet to the touch. Not dry enough. Is this on high? Yeah. I'm not using this hand. Oh, it's getting hot in her. But you also don't want it too dry either. It will still chip, but it won't get that like crumbly paint that I'm trying to get. There we go. Okay, maybe like another 30 seconds. Okay, let's see now. And the way, what I'm feeling for, like, what glue will you use to get the jar to stick? Hot glue, just hot glue. It's wood to wood, so it'll stick fine. I'm kind of like feeling for like the squishy almost underneath. Oh, it's not dry enough. It's not dry enough. It's because it's such a big surface. That's okay. You won't even notice when I'm done. And the paint is thick, so it takes a long time to dry. I love having the videos to go back and watch. Yes. I know, I always get worried. I'm like, I have so many videos on Facebook. Like, what if something ever happened to Facebook and I lost it? I'll be so upset if I lost all those videos. I should be downloading them and saving them somewhere. Anywhere. Okay, it's almost done. The ties wasn't on it. Thought it was weird, or is there something I'm missing? So it has no ties in the back? Sounds defective. An apron has to have ties. All right, I think we're done. Okay, I think this is good. Let's try to, I know I do, Tammy. I know I do. Trust me, I know. I need to stop saying I know and actually do it. I'm looking for my paint scraper. Here it is. Okay. Honestly, because my paint wasn't thick enough, it kind of already looks cool. Look, it already looks chippy, doesn't it? It already looks like old. It doesn't, I know. Usually it doesn't, the paint's usually thicker, so it doesn't look like that already, but I'm not complaining. Whew, I'm hot. Okay, so I'm going to take my brush. I'm just going to scrape it across the top a little bit. There we go. So that's what I like. See how it's like, it peels up, but it's still like a little bit wet underneath. And you know how old paint, like true old paint, when it's like on like a barn or something, it gets like crumbly. Like that's like, whenever I can get it to go crumbly, that's like the true. I don't know, this cheap paint really crumbles nicely. There we go. Okay, so let me show you up close. So once you chip it, and you can keep going as much or as little as you like. So see how you peel it up? And then I just keep going on the whole entire thing. I'll just, like I said, as much or as little. You can stop when you want, when you feel like it's been enough. And I pull towards me. I don't know if anybody else pushes when they do this, but I just always pull towards me. I think it's easier. And I start by just dragging it lightly because you don't know how much is going to come up. And then if you need to, you can apply more pressure. But I always start by dragging it lightly. And remember, I'm not worried about right here because how come you're pulling the scraper rather than push? Megan just asked. I don't, because when I push this, for me, I'd rather just have it like almost look like it's peeling up naturally. And I think that when I drag it across, it gives a more natural like peeling up. If I push it, it looks like I scraped the paint off. Like, I'm staying up late to see it. Hey, Madonna, there's always a replay, okay? So see, I think that that looks more natural. So, there we go. And let me do one spot. Let me push it in one spot, okay? I want to push it a spot you're not going to see it. See, that just looks like I scraped the paint. Maybe not. I don't know. I guess it really doesn't matter. It probably doesn't matter. It's just what I've always done, I guess. Push. It kind of looks the same, actually. Maybe go both ways. I guarantee if I keep pushing it all, I'm going to mess my own thing up, though. Okay, so then you can go a little bit faster and just kind of start scraping away. Okay, let me focus a little. I'm going to remember where the areas that I'm going to see the most. Over here, over there. I'm going to get my cracks here. And even if you did dry it too much, you can if there's Vaseline under it, it's gonna scrape off. I like to leave it wet underneath because I really think it gives that crumble. Like this is a really good crumble right here. And then over there. And you can keep going as much as you want, or you could stop if you don't want it to be too distressed. Okay, let me scrape this off here. I can hear the paint. Scrape on, scrape off. Yes. So I'm going to go right here. A little bit at the bottom. Okay, let me look at it. That's looking pretty good, you guys. I think I'm good. I think it looks nice and distressed. So let's see. Maybe probably do it like a little bit more over here. A little bit more. A little bit more over here. A little bit more over here. Oops, I just took a big chunk off by accident. That's all right. I always do this. I don't stop when I'm ahead, and then I end up taking too much off. Okay, now we're good. Now I'm just going to set it aside while I do... Can you give a close-up of a real good crumble? Yeah, let me find a good crumble. Okay, this one has like a good crumble underneath. It's kind of hard. You can tell more once it dries underneath, and you can like, it looks and feels more, it feels more crumbly, but here's a real good crumble. Right here. Where the paint comes up, but it still kind of sticks to the container. It's not just scraped off. It's still, like, once it's dry, you could continue and, like, kind of peel it off. No, I don't get the Vaseline off. No, I leave it. It like, kind of like, once your surface is completely dry, you can't really tell it's there. Somebody asked me, like, if the paint keeps falling off, and it doesn't. For me, I never had a problem with it. This is a really good piece right here. This is a good natural looking piece on this side. That looks like an old fence. So, like, sometimes it peels, like, straight, like, let me find a spot. Like this. You don't want it to just peel off, just like that. Like, that part kind of just peeled off right there. I like when it peels off and the paint still kind of stays a little bit. It just peels it up, and then you could keep peeling. You just got to play with it. Play with it, experiment, test it out. You'll kind of get the feel for it. All right, I'm going to set it over here now. Okay, let me wipe my area real quick. Let me wipe this off. And then let's do our mason jar. This is too big of pieces for my little vacuum. I don't want to suck it up. All right. So now, let's do that. Oh yeah, I need to paint. I'm gonna use the same white. I'm gonna paint this white. Just, it's all right if it's not like completely white. I'm just gonna use the rest of this. Because I'm gonna do the napkin on top of it, but it just looks better. The napkin will look better. Oh yeah, let's use this side. Ah! There we go. Is this technique distressed or... I call it... I don't know what the actual name is. I just call it the chippy paint. Or like chippy method. It's not crackle. It's not crackle. Crackle is when you use Elmer's glue and white paint and then dry it and then it gives like a crackle look. This is definitely not crackle, so. But it could say distressed, chippy. Okay, there we go. Try to get some of those chunks out of here. All right, let me dry this. It's good enough. Okay, move that. Let me dry this. We'll get our napkin on here, you guys. Get our napkin. All right. Let me just wipe this off really quick. Wipe my paint off my scraper so it doesn't stay there forever. All right. What have we been on here for? An hour already? Chippy, yeah. I cannot wait. I'm so happy that paint is gone. See chunks in it. Thank you for the stars, Linda. Appreciate that. Thank you. All right, and I'm just gonna do one coat. Fine. Melissa, the mason jar was sent to me in a Happy Mail by Sam. She was on here. I'm not sure if she still is, but she said you can send her a message. Sam Lyman. She cuts them on her Glowforge. She just doesn't have them like up on a website right now, but she said you can send her a message. Okay, a little bit more dry. I'm making such a mess. Hello, Helen. Welcome. Welcome. Okay. So let's get this napkin ready. Hold on. I'm not always drinking wine, by the way. Only every once in a while. Oh, yes. I'm live, Adrian. I'm so happy you made it. It's live. Saturday Night Live. Kind of hear. She hears her name. Okay, let me peel these apart. I think this is just too... Come on. I know the trick, you guys. I'm just trying to avoid it. I might have to do it, though. There we go. Hold on. Got it. Got it. I think. Yes, there we go. Woo! That was a hard one. There we go. So weird. Sometimes the napkin sticks so good to its counterpart. Every time I'm peeling napkins now, you guys, oh, it's stuck. I'm thinking of like, oh, would this make good rice paper? I'm like, what would this look like in rice paper? Like, is this a good one? Not really. It's kind of weird. Man, you can't even see the trucks. They look... Good night, Madonna. Okay, I think it's just the one ply. You know what I just realized? My Elmer's glue never came in the mail from Amazon yesterday. I ordered a huge thing of Elmer's glue and it never came. Wow, this is actually bigger than I thought it was, this napkin. Man, I should have ironed it. Let me flatten it out. It's got a big line in it. Try to flatten it out a little. Kind of worked. A little bit. Okay. Madonna can't make it. She can't hang. Just kidding, Madonna. It's late. I know it's like 10:30 there. Okay. All right. Let's get this bad boy covered. Oh, I should have got some... Crap. I should have got some saran wrap, you guys. I didn't. I'm going to try to run and grab some saran wrap before or after I put this down. Ah, whoops. Because I have nothing to flatten out the napkin with. And yeah, I need, if you don't know why I'm asking for saran wrap, it's because it's what I use to smooth the napkin down afterwards. I just do a really thin layer of Mod Podge. There we go. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh yeah, Tammy, I always forget about it. Okay. This would have been a good one to do that with too. Too late. Whoops, a little bit higher. This is a big one. There we go. There we go. We just do it. You gotta just commit. Told you, my motto is to embrace the wrinkles. Helen, I am in San Diego. Good old San Diego, California. Okay, I'll just use my baby wipes. Actually, I'm gonna get some saran wrap, you guys. I'm gonna do it. Okay. This is the way to do it, the real way. Okay. There we go. So I'll smooth it out like this. And it should... Wow, for being such a big piece, it did not get that wrinkly. So I don't really always like using this with a napkin, but it's not that wrinkly right now. I think it's gonna work good. Yeah, it is working good. Sometimes if you don't get your napkin like flat, if you don't get it pretty flat initially, this is just gonna roll the wrinkles into it. So you gotta be really careful about using this. But if it's pretty flat already, then it does work good to really smooth it out. There we go. So flatten that. Oh yeah, that worked nicely. Oh my God, there's like, I'm not tooting my own horn, but there's like no wrinkles in this. I'm just saying. Like there's literally none. I don't even see one wrinkle. How did that come out so good? best I have ever in my entire crafting history ever Mod Podge a napkin out of something. I'm just, look at that, you guys. There's not one wrinkle. I wish I could do that again. I'll never be able to do that again. Like, I'll never be able to do that again. That was like, maybe it's the napkin. Maybe the napkin is just really good. It's the wine. It is. That's the only difference. The only different variable is the wine, so that has to be it. You're absolutely right, Maribel. Well, I guess, so I accidentally just rip it up is what I do. I just pulled this instead of the, of course. Hold on, I gotta fix this now. I pulled the napkin instead of the wood. There we go. I think it's the wood. Sam, is it the wood? It's the wood? It probably is the wood. I don't like to think it's my excellent skills. No. It's the saran wrap, too. I'm all about saving stuff, and this is like a nice big chunk of this napkin, so I'm saving this. That's why I cut that off so precisely. Put it. This is how I make a mess. I just start putting stuff all around me. Okay. Oh, I could do the burn with, let me get a lighter. Let me dry it really quick first. Thank you for the stars, Maribel. Thank you. Okay. Burn this off. Looks like a lot. Be quicker this way. Quicker than sanding it all. Man, that seems like a lot of fire right now. So much easier though, you guys. Like, it really is. There we go. Let me just get this piece right here. I still need to, I love the burn method. I still need to get this piece, doesn't want to come off right now. There we go. Yeah, you still need to like sometimes clean it up a little bit, but pretty much does the trick. See, it's because when the Mod Podge is on the side, so it won't take that part off, but there we go. Yeah, I still gotta clean it up a little. I'm also a perfectionist, so. But at least it's much easier. There we go. Okay. I don't have my vacuum over here. My vacuum, where is it? Oh, it's way over there. Darn it. Defeats the purpose of having it. Okay. All right, let's bring this all together, you guys. Let's bring this all together. So, as to not have a 6-hour live, but just a 2-hour live. All right, let's see. Ta-da! Move this out of the way now. My table's not big enough. It truly is not. It's still a little wet right there. Man, you know what? Now that I think about it, this kind of like blends in with this, you guys. It's all right. It is what it is. I'm already doing it. I feel like a napkin that had more, I didn't think about that. It's going to be fine. Would have choose a napkin that was more solid color if I was to do this project again. But that's okay. Because look, it like blends in with the background kind of. It like blends right in with it, you guys. I don't really like the napkin. Should I keep going? I'm just gonna keep going. It's fine. Okay, let me wrap some twine around this. Do you have a DT foil pan? No, I don't. To put at the top? No, I don't. I have aluminum foil. I go with burlap over the top too, though. Thank you for the stars, Tina. Use Jenga blocks. Oh, and like raise it off. I didn't even think about it when I was doing it. It didn't cross my mind until right now. Literally, I just put it on it. I was like, oh, it blends right in with the background. Oh, Linda, that's a good idea. Yeah, could definitely do that. There we go. Wrap a bunch of... I'm going to wrap a bunch of twine around here. There we go. I'm just going to wrap the whole thing. I know, Shirley, I don't know. I don't even have, let me think. Yeah, I'm going to put twine around the top. I'm just going to roll with it, but my comment about painting the top gray. Oh, yeah, I'm going to wrap the twine around all the way around the top and see how that looks. I didn't even, like, I obviously I just really wanted to use this napkin and didn't even think about it. Oh, yeah. Oh, I could outline it in burlap. That's a good idea. Okay, I have an idea. Or, well, no, I don't have an idea. Who said that? Judy has an idea. I was going to wrap the whole top. I guess I don't have to do the whole top, huh? I don't know if I'll be able to get the whole top. I think, yeah, and I can put burlap. I can do the whole outer edge. I have a huge piece of burlap. I was going to try to wrap this whole top, but I don't think it's going to stay on here. Because it goes down. Hold on, I think we can get it. Ah! That's as far to the top as I can get, you guys. Okay, hold on. Let me put some glue on it. Yes, Candy, it's from Amazon. They sell them. I have heard from many people that they sell them for cheaper at like Walmart, but I got mine on Amazon. I know the ones that are at Walmart don't come with as many pieces though. So just do your research, but yes, Amazon. It's called a gator. Okay, that's as far to the top as I'm going to be able to get it. Almost there. Okay, I'm gonna cut this. There we go. Yes, Lowe's too, yep. I like the idea of putting burlap behind it, you guys. I really do. I'm gonna get my burlap. I want something to break it up. I totally agree. It will look better like that. Oh my god. Oh no, I don't know where my burlap is. Oh yes I do. It will bring it out. Oh, yay, Sherry. Yay. Okay. So I'm just gonna get a marker and trace around this. I think this will help. And I'm just gonna trace around the outside of it and then, okay. Not even a lot, just a little bit. There we go. go. Oh, it's gonna be hard for me to get this side. Being so quiet because I'm critically concentrating. Okay, let me cut this out. I was trying to move the jar. Wait, you were trying to move my jar? Oh boy. Okay, I think this is gonna work. I think this is gonna be do exactly what we need. There we go. Oh, let me cut this out. Thank goodness for this big old thing of burlap, you guys. Thank goodness for this. I'm trying to even think if I have another napkin that I could have used. I'm trying to... Probably could have left the background brown. I could have just stained the background. That would have worked too. Hey, now we all learned chippy though. If I just stained it, no one would have gotten to see that wonderful chippy. There we go. Okay. At least it's cutting out nice and easy. There we go. All right. Ta-da! Okay. Woo! This will be worth it. This will be worth it. No one said this was gonna be... Now it has the twine, and it's gonna... Oh no, it looks fine. Okay. That works. No, I'm not a lefty. It's just backwards. Oh my God, that's so much better, you guys. That means that makes an absolute world of difference. Judy, thank you so much for that idea. It makes just like a world of difference. It like stands out so much more now. Okay. Let me glue it down. Huge difference. Okay, let me glue all around the edges. My glue stick. Ah! There we go. There we go. Okay. Let's glue this on nice and straight. I don't want it to stick to the table. There we go. Okay. It's big. I don't know. It's big. It's like 12 inches. Much better. I don't know why that makes such a difference. It really does make a huge difference. Okay. There we go. Okay, so now let me go ahead and glue this down. I'll put glue here. I'm just going to glue at some of the touch points. I'm not going to glue the whole thing. I think my glue gun came unplugged because it seems like it's cooling down. There we go. Let me stand up and press down. Yes, it does make it pop. It looks... I have a troll. Oh, no. Who's the troll? Oh, here we go. I got it. Band. The Great Baba. Sorry, Baba. Sorry, Baba. Okay. All right, much better. It pops out so much more now. You can actually see that it's a mason jar now. You know what I mean? Pen, put a shadow around it. Oh yeah. So now I'm still gonna go around the edges with a little bit of antique wax though. I still want to do that. Let me get my, where's my, there we go. Just using this one. Still want to darken up the edges a little. Whoops, that was a lot. Oh well. There we go. I'll just darken this all up. That way we'll see the edges a little bit more. I like to use my fingers when I do this. There we go. Okay. Thank you. I'm loving it too. I've got too much antique wax there, but that's all right. Rub it off a little. Oh my God, that was dumb. Oh well, I just got a huge chunk on it. That was so stupid. Man, look what I just did, you guys. Look what I just did. I went to go wipe it with this, not realizing that it had antique wax all over it, but oh well. It's gonna be distressed. Okay. All right. Now let's get our flowers done. So I like to use regular sticks. And some of these. So I have some, I literally have a bag of like regular sticks, you guys. Oh, I don't have white wax. Or I do, but I don't know where. It's fine. I'll just drink. I'm afraid if I use another baby wipe, I'm going to wipe the napkin off because it's really thin. I'm just going to leave it. I'm going to not overthink it like I normally would. Okay. Couple of these. I think I'm just going to use 3 flowers. Maybe 4. So we're going to cut a couple sticks. One there. And then I also have some boxwood too we can use. So let me cut some of this off. A couple pieces of these. There we go. A couple small ones here. There. So we'll do a little bit of greenery. Whoops. Heck. Oh, string in it. I'm also going to cut that tip off too. I don't really like the one with the sparkly. The sparkly just doesn't go with this project, so I'm not going to use that one. Cut that tip off and that tip off. All right. I was wondering if we could do, I'm thinking of doing like the blue in the top and then 2 red. Almost so that it looks like a flag kind of, but nah, I think that might be too much. Not too much, but too, I don't think you would notice. And then another stick here. That one. Maybe I can do 4 flowers. I have more. I know, they're from Dollar Tree. Like that. I'm trying to think if I use, do you think I should use 3 or 4? I have more over there. I think 3 is going to be good. I'm trying to think of one tall one. Here, I'm going to do 1 medium. 1 short. I'm going to do 1 short. and then one tall. I need to look down on top of it. I feel like it needs, I should do things in threes, right? I feel like it needs one of each color though. Let me go get the other blue one and let me just see if that works. I have one more. I don't know if I'll be the fit for. Either that or I need to put the blue in the center. Maybe that's why. Right there. I'll see what you guys are saying. Put the blue in. I know, Linda, I was just realizing that. Yes, Tammy, I got them last year. I don't know if they still make them this year, but. Okay. Over here. Just want to see if 4 would work. It's hard to tell without gluing it down, but. I'm seeing if I'm going to use 4. Actually, I don't think 4 is too much. I kind of wish I had more room at the top of my project. I only have so much room because of the top of the freaking thing. I should have put another shim. It's all right. All right. We're just going to go all the way to the top. I need a bigger stick. Yeah, I don't have enough room for 5, so there's no way. I would never be able to fit another one on here. Maybe I could. I think I'm just going to stick with 3. I think we'll do 3. I'll do blue in the middle and then 2 red. That's what we'll do. Let me see. Odd number is not 4. I know, everyone's saying that. I know that's the rule. A few weeks ago and grab them. No, I don't have like any... I don't have a white carnation. I don't like that I don't have enough room. That's what's driving me crazy. Let me put the flowers on and then I'll put the greenery in after. That's what I'll do. I'm gonna put the flowers in. We'll do red here. I'll do... Put one straight up, one going out. Red here. They just need to be like off center. And then I'll do one in the center. And then I'll fill it in with green. Okay, I'm doing it. I'm committing, you guys. I'm committing. I need another glue stick already? Okay. Don't burn yourself. Okay, so we'll do this one. And we'll do one short one in the middle. Okay. And I'll do one a little bit shorter over the side. Yeah, 3 will be better, you guys. You're right. There's not enough room. I should have made it taller. I thought I was making this thing too big. Okay. So we'll do that. I'll put the blue in the middle. We'll put blue right in the middle. Okay. Hold that there. We'll put the 2 red on the outside. And then we'll fill it in with the green, or the greenery. There we go. Aw, thank you. All right. I told you guys this was going to be a long one. I knew it. Every time I do chippy, it's a long time. I'm also sweating. There we go. Perfect. Okay, it's working, guys. Now let me fill it in with some green. Let's fill it in. Poor people are probably need to go to bed. Keeping you guys up past your bedtime. Okay. Thank you, Kristen. There you go. This boxwood is like perfect for it. Yes, the greenery will definitely help. A little bit more here. I'm gonna stick that one behind. There we go. Oh yeah, the greenery is like making it. I know it's 3 hours later in Florida. 8, 9, 10, it's 11 o'clock. That's way past my, you guys, I go to bed at like 9 o'clock. I'm like such an early bird. I gotta hold it up really quick to see. Okay, let me glue this down a little bit. Where's Mello? Hey, Mel. Hi, honey. He wants to come say hi. You want to come say hi? Okay. You get a little bit more greenery. Just a small piece, you know, a little baby piece. There we go. Stick this one up the top. Let me fix that. There we go. Okay, gotta hold it up. A little bit more greenery here. A little bit more. I know you guys can barely see the top. I'm cutting coffee mugs, keeping me awake until the 30. Oh no! Oh my gosh. See, I do not function well at night. That's my problem. I function better in the morning. Everybody's different though, you know. A little bit more greenery right in here. Cover that blank spot. How's it looking, you guys? Whoops. It's looking cute. I feel like, and we need something right here that says like, I feel like it needs like a piece of burlap. And then let me get, hold on. I either need to put like USA or, where's this word? I have the, I could paint this white or blue or red. Let me cut this. I kind of like the blessed. I could do blessed or I could do USA. I also have Scrabble tiles. I can say I'll put the best of them, but I don't accept. Or I could do USA, you guys, like with the Scrabble tiles. I have to dig through this entire thing. There's an S. I think I like blessed too. It goes better than, the green does help it pop. That's Sharon. Hey, Sharon. I didn't know you were on here. I think I'm going to stick with blessed. Question is, what color? I think I'm either going to stain it and keep it in, either, I feel like white is too much. Should we do red, white, or blue? Let me see. Hold on, I'm going to hold this up. It's so big, I can't like baby see it. This one's giving me problems, you guys. I'm not going to lie. This craft is like giving me a, it's giving me a run for my money. Probably because I'm drinking wine. Oh yeah, you did. You did give me the alphabet letters. Where are they? I don't know if they're going to fit. I think they're big. I think they're big, Sam. I'm going to save the alphabet letters. I'm going to stick with this. I just got to figure out what color. Red, blue, I think stained, red. Let's stain it. I'm going to see if it looks good stained, and then if not, we'll paint it. I'm afraid the red's gonna be too, like, too colorful. You guys are saying blue. I see a lot of blue. I could do blue with like an antique wax on it, make it look dingy. Oh my God, no, that wouldn't look funny at all, but that's gonna that would test my skills, Dana. Red, white, and blue will be such a hard ombre because there's like no, might as well use the same one. It would be such a hard ombre because like blending the red with the white, and it would just be real, it would be hard. I would need a bigger surface than this little tiny blessed. Okay, you're right. Let's do blue. Let's put blessed on the twine. That looks cute. Let's paint it blue. Let me get blue. Let me get blue. I can't, you guys, the ombre will be so hard. I will be like, I think I need to do ombre when I'm not 2 hours into a craft. Because I have to be like fresh. It's too small. It'll be really hard. I could do it, but it would be hard and it would take me like probably 30 minutes just to do the letters. I'm gonna use this here. We're gonna do dingy blue. I'm gonna use the same antique wax one because it's gonna be, this blue is like really bright. See, we're gonna like, okay. I think I like this, you guys. There we go. See, I'm like mixing it in with the wax. Okay. That is a good idea, Dana, for sure, but I don't think I can handle it right now. I'll be honest, you guys. I don't think I can handle it, ombre. That would look really cool, though. But you know what, Dana? You just gave me an idea to ombre something red, white, and blue in general. If I make that like the main part of if I make that like the focus of my project, then I could definitely do it. Look at it. See, it's like a dark, dingy kind of blue. Whoops, I missed the top. A dark, dingy kind of blue, and I think I like this. Yes, you guys, that looks really good. I even could give it a little bit more bright. A little bit brighter. It's a little too dingy. There we go. Okay, that's a perfect color. I like the blue too. I like this. Now let me dry it and then we're almost done. I'm not putting a hanger on it. It's gonna be like a leaner. It's big. Okay. Somebody said to put it up there. I like both, you guys, honestly. This craft is giving me a run for my money, you guys. It's giving me a run for my money. I don't know. I think I like it better in the middle. I know it's backwards. In the middle with the burlap, or we could put it up there. I think it's better in the middle. I think we'll go with the middle. I feel like I could, hold on, I'm going to brighten it up a little bit more. It's still, because the blue in the truck, it It actually can get brighter than I thought. And there's white on this paintbrush. Great. Great. Middle, 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 middle. Okay, we're gonna do middle. I'm just brightening the blue up a tiny bit because it actually, I feel like with the truck, the blue in the truck, it could actually stand to be brightened. There we go. Okay, I think that's better. Looks like a label, yeah. Blast that. Okay. All right, you guys. Woo! Give me a run for my money. For you, honey. There we go. Now it's brighter. We're going to go with the middle. I'm liking the middle. I'm going to put... glue gun is like stuck somewhere. Okay. I'm going to put a little bit here. Just doing like light. And then... there we go. And then this will make it stick down. A bow on the twine. Okay, we could do a little... yes, I have an idea for that. I agree. To bring out some color there. Okay. I'll flip the camera to you guys. I'll flip the camera so you can see. Okay. Let me flip the camera for you so we can see. Woo! There we go. Okay, so far so good. We are almost done. Let's do, you're right, let's do a little bow at the top here. And then we're going to call it a day. We're going to call it a craft. So here's what we have. Woo! Oh, it's looking cute. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought. It's looking cute. It's just giving me middle because I'm sweating is all I'm doing. Okay, let me get some, let me think. I think maybe this. I think we might keep it really simple and do, hold on, let me think. Either just like a shoestring. I'm liking bringing out the blue. I wonder if I can double, let me like triple it up. Let me see. I'm going to do 2, 3. You'll see what I'm doing in a second. Okay, I'm going to triple it up and then do a shoestring bow. Like this. And then we'll cut it here. See, like and this will bring out some of the blue. Oh, I like that. That's cute. There we go. Put that away. Ah! Falling over. Okay. I'm not usually like a blue person, but the blue is helping bring out some of this. There we go. A little blue now. There we go. And this one has more strings than this one, but that's okay. There we go. All right, you guys. I think we're done. I like that technique of thicker twine. Thank you for the stars, Charlene. I appreciate that. Thank you. Woo, you guys. This was quite the project. Oh, my goodness. I'm not going to put a hanger on it because it's like, I wish I could move those a little closer, but it's okay. Thank you, Sharon. Good night, girl. It's late. You guys, get some sleep, man. This was like, woo! I think it's good, though. I think we're good. Let me get my thumbnail. Oh, it's still a little bit wet. Look how big it is. Look at this. It covers my entire face. Like, this reminds me of, from, what is it, Home Improvement? Where he's like, Wilson, peeking over the fence. I love that there are real life crafting friends on your site. How fun. None of my friends craft. Aww. We are real life, you know. Let me get my thumbnail. You can't see me. I can't get in the thing with it. There we go. Oh my gosh, it came out cute. You guys, this is huge. It is really, really big. Do I have a red button for the bow? I do. Carrie sent me buttons. Let me grab one. I do, you guys. Let me see. Let me see if there's one in here. Oh, there's one. Perfect. Oh my gosh, perfect. Good call. Was that Glenda who said that? This is the never-ending craft. This is the craft that never ends. It just goes on and on, my friends. It really is the craft that never ends. No one say anything else. We're not adding anything else to it. That was a perfect, cute little touch, though. Look at that. There we go. Now it's done. If you auction this, it's going to cost a fortune to send it. It's really light, though, Maribel. It's like really light, like super light. I mean, like way under a pound. So it won't be that much, actually. And I am auctioning it. So if you guys like it, I'm auctioning basically everything except for I'm not auctioning anything on my tiered tray. I'm keeping my tiered tray. I'm keeping my sunflower tiered tray, and I'm keeping everything on it. I'm not auctioning anything on the tray off. So that's the only things that is off limits is my tiered tray. But pretty much everything else, yeah. I just have no room, you guys. I have so much stuff, and I have said so many times, I want to keep it, I want to keep it, I want to keep it. But when it comes down to it, I don't need to keep anything. I'm going to make 100 million more crafts. I could always make something again if I really wanted to. So, yeah. Woo! How long were we on here for? It was over 2 hours, right? 6:30. Oh, no, it was almost 2 hours. Almost 2 hours. Okay. Oh, not the globe either, Shelly. No. The globe is mine forever. And may cut to the strings in the bow a little. Yeah, you're right. Let me cut them a little. You're right. I want to leave a little bit of a tail, though. There we go. Some of the sunflower things I was thinking of, maybe you could cut flat cardboard to send it. Oh, yeah, exactly. Like, put it in, yep. It wouldn't be. And I use pirate ship, and it's not as bad as I expected. Pirate ship actually, like, it really helps out with the shipping. It makes a big difference. Whoa. It gives you, like, quite the discount. So, it's not too bad. If it was heavy, that's when you get over a pound, that's when, if it's big and over a pound, you're, like, really heavy. But this is not over a pound. I don't think. No, it's very light for as big as it is. So, it's cute, though. I'm not, like, 100% satisfied with the placement of the flowers. But it's only because I didn't have enough room up here. If I could have done like a little more like, but it's fine. I mean, it'll work. It's fine. It'll work. All right, you guys. No, it's the 10th. The auction is on the 10th, June 10th, 4 o'clock Pacific time. Yep. We'll have the auction. If there's anything like specific that you guys have seen me make and you're like, oh my God, I really hope she auctions it off, just send me a message or whatever and let me know. Because I have so much stuff, you guys. I have everything. I didn't start doing auctions until, like, Christmas. So I have everything I made last year too that I like really need to auction off. I don't have any room for it. It's either that or it's gonna get like thrown out. I don't want to throw it out. So I have a lot of stuff. So I might not necessarily put everything that I've made. Well, I won't. I can't put everything that I've made. We would be on auction for like 12 hours. So I might put some things I made recently, but some things I made recently might not make it to this auction unless you say like, oh, really want you to put that in there. So if you have something specific, let me know. I'll probably make a post saying, is there anything specific you guys want in the auction? Just to so you guys can let me know. So, all right, I'm going to jump off here. I'm going to go watch some Wentworth. I was going to like work more after this, but it's way too late to work. It's 8:30. I'm done. Yes, it's just a live. Yep, it's a live. I'm going to do an event for it. So then it'll give you a button that says if you want to get notified, that way you'll get notified like when it's coming up, an hour before, when it's happening. Also, if you're on my text list, then you'll definitely know about it because I will send out a text. So if you're not on my text list, 619-313-5058. The rainbow flag, okay? Yeah, you and Madonna are going to be fighting over the rainbow flag. And the flag behind me. Okay, beach sign. Cool. I already plan on putting all three of those things in, so you guys are in luck. All right, you guys, I'm going to jump off here. Thank you for hanging out with me this whole time. I know this is a long one. It's been through a lot, but I think it turned out really, really, really cute in the end. So it was definitely worth the 2 hours. I have a much shorter craft planned for tomorrow. So I should be on tomorrow morning. Maybe we'll do coffee and crafting as well. So you guys have a wonderful evening, and I will see you later.